Crypto is used again to buy drugs on the dark web, and the CEO of Coinbase calls out the US government on their treatment of Libra. Let's start the show. Welcome back to Crypto Global News. Please make sure that you like, share, and also subscribe to the show. Also, we got a brand new website, so right now, jump over to CryptoGNT.com and have a look at all the latest news from the world of blockchain and also cryptocurrency. You can find a link to our website in the show notes below. And now, enjoy today's episode. A former interpreter for the United States military forces was sentenced to 30 years in jail for dealing fentanyl, which led to the death of a U.S. Marine. Former Iraq U.S. interpreter was sentenced to 30 years in federal prison without the possibility of parole for using the darknet to sell fentanyl. The suspect pled guilty to the drug charges and acknowledged using the now-defunct online darknet market, Alphabay, to sell a variety of drugs such as oxycodone laced with fentanyl while accepting payments in cryptocurrencies. What will be done in the future so far as crypto regulation to prevent crypto to be used for illicit purposes? Stablecoin firm Tether and its affiliate exchange Bitfinex are expecting a lawsuit alleging that the US Tether token is involved in market manipulation as a result of an unpublished paper. Tether and Bitfinex published statements claiming that they had become aware of an unreleased paper falsely positing that Tether issuances are responsible for manipulating the cryptocurrency market. Both firms argued that findings and conclusions claimed by the unpublished source relies on flawed assumptions, incomplete and cherry-picked data, and also faulty methodology. Both announcements likewise refer to the paper as non-peer reviewed. What will become next of USDT and Bitfinex? Just a quick reminder, we got a brand new website, so right now jump over to CryptoGNT.com and have a look at all the latest news in the world of blockchain and also cryptocurrency. You can find a link to our new website in the show notes below. And now, back to today's episode. The rapid growth and popularity of cryptocurrencies has in some ways outpaced the actual infrastructure that's built to support them. When it comes to security, cryptocurrency exchanges that serve both as marketplace and also store of digital assets have become a key target for hackers. Now that the cryptocurrency market has grown to its current capitalization, demand for crypto insurance is gaining in traction. Already, big-time insurers are emerging as major players in the market. Lloyd's of London, a centuries-old insurer with a net worth of about $45 billion, has recently partnered with Coinbase to provide a $255 million policy. Other cryptocurrency custodians have also purchased insurance, including Gemini and Kingdom Trust and Anchorage. What's the future of insurance in the crypto space? Blockchain analytics firm Chainalysis announced its launch of its on-demand compliance and investigation software for several Ethereum-based ERC-20 tokens. The company announced in a press release on the 3rd of October this year that Know Your Transaction tool now supports tokens such as Basic Attention Token, DAI, GoldX, Maker, Osmigo, and OX. The firm claims that with the system in question, it is helping businesses rapidly meet anti-money laundering and also combating the financial of terrorism requirements for the new ERC-20 tokens. What's the future for smaller altcoins in the digital marketplace? Brian Armstrong, the CEO and also co-founder of the major cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase, said in recent days that he expects the United States government to react to China's stablecoin project by reconsidering its ridiculous response to Facebook's Libra digital currency. Armstrong said he believes the way the U.S. government reacted, it's like they almost want to be left behind. He went on to talk about his concerns over the United States possibly becoming obsolete due to the innovation obstruction. The way for countries to remain relevant over the long term and continue to have high economic growth is to invest in science, technology, and innovation. If the government can help here, even better, but first, it needs to not do harm. This brings up an interesting series of questions. What will the long-term tune be of the US government in regard to Libra? How will the USA and other markets be affected by the Chinese digital currency? And overall, what will regulations look like in the USA for digital currencies? Many thanks for tuning into today's episode. Please make sure that you like, share, and also subscribe to the show. And also, please remember to go check out our brand new website at CryptoGNT.com. Now, this is where you can find all the latest news in the world of blockchain and also cryptocurrency. You can find a link to our new website in the show notes below. For Crypto Global News, I'm Edward. Until next time, you take it easy.